Hmm. Hey, what you think about my little fancy scooter trash bag? Besides that shit, I am beyond pissed. I just recorded a fucking hour of a podcast just for this shit to be like, yeah, that you didn't record shit, bitch. Your shit's been your screen was actually taking a nap, nigga. Like it was like a ghost hit the power button and said, we taking a permanent 15-minute break. Add an extra zero on that bitch because we don't give a fuck, dog. We ain't trying to work with what you got going on. How tell me how only 4 minutes, and you'll see with the clip shit in the first 4 minute clip how it transitions into this shit here right now. But nigga, I was on and on and on and wrapped up in all. Spent about an hour sitting here talking to a phone that wasn't even recorded. Nigga, I had to punch a hole through the damn wall, break my knuckles. Stressing me the fuck out. Anyways, I'ma just redo everything I just said and sound like a fucking nut. Hopefully my neighbor doesn't be like, hey, I think we need to drag the neighbor to a insane asylum. This nigga's repeating himself for hours. He's going mad over there. I heard him. I don't know if he was recording a song or something, but he was yelling, I know that these punks want to jump, but ain't getting jacked. Anyway, I'm trying to speed race with this shit. Music shit. Jet album. As of right now, I just finished that bitch. I don't give a fuck how biased this shit sound. The album's fucking amazing. I can't sit here and say number one, but it is fucking amazing. It is number one of today, goddamn. It might be way longer than just today, but it's up there for that number one spot in 2025. You also got Freddie Gibbs with Alfredo 2. That shit was fire as hell. Shout out my homeboy Huey Aku on Sunday Service Rejects podcast. Speaking of that podcast, we just wrapped up. We got a few episodes in the vault. We gon' hey, new episode coming soon. I gotta do some shit on the behind the scenes with that. My album coming out hopefully sometime soon, dog. I got a lot of music I've been working on for even multiple projects, and I'm like trying to like, you know, figure out the whole game plan on like, okay, these songs go for this song goes for this. You know, I haven't been just only working on this project. I looked back on my YouTube shit and it was like, yeah, last song you dropped was like 2 months or 3 months ago. I'm like, damn, nigga, I've been getting caught up in the songs. So I need to hurry the fuck up. That should be motivating me to try to get around to the fucking music and get it done. And you know, like I said, I'm working on a whole bunch of ideas. I probably got like close to 100 songs in the vault, like just not completely finished or like to that quality where I'm like, all right, it's a wrap on that. We could, you know, I'm thinking about just maybe dropping all them bitches at once to where one day on my YouTube you're gonna see like fucking 15 releases in one, or you know, however many songs. That's another thing too. I'm like, I'll make a certain song where I'm like, damn, this song would be fire on this project, even though what I already written like almost 10 times for the album's track list, that song wasn't even on it. So I'm like, damn, is there a way I could fit this song into? And now I'm like, damn, but I want the album to be like 50 motherfucking songs now. I'm over here releasing music like Greedo or some shit. I think that man released like 100 songs in 1 year, like 3 albums or five, some shit. And shout out to motherfuckers that be doing that be real consistent with music. I'm jealous, nigga. I'm jealous. Y'all niggas doing it. Y'all really like, hey, y'all ain't letting that opportunity just like let them like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just be on some fancy shit and be like, I'm gone for 5, 10 years and then I'll maybe drop a song. Like y'all feeding the fans and that shit is beautiful. Well, hopefully, shit, I can compete with a nigga like Greedo and drop 3 albums in 1 year, like just so the ideas that I'm working on don't end up being too like bloated, or they're like way overdue and they don't come out in the time frame where it's like I'm on some whole completely other shit, and now I'm just having these albums or songs in the vault, and I'm like, eh, you know what? Maybe I don't release them at all, you know. And then that could be to my maybe one or two fans out there, like they're like, damn nigga, we would have enjoyed having that shit. Why you holding your shit hostage? Let it out. Free the damn songs, man. What? Gunna got an album out there, Last the One. That's for like, hey, Freddie Gibbs was like, you know what, nigga, you want to say something about you want to bring my name up? Watch. Me and Alchemist gonna come out with some heat, dog. I haven't listened to Gunna's album fully, but I have heard a couple songs off of it. I'm sure it's not gonna be a bad project, but sometimes I just like, when you got songs like they're good, but like back to back, they start kind of getting, kind of like, all right, almost like predictable, or like they're not really as interesting, but they're not bad songs. It's just like they're like, all right, like it's not really like hitting that sweet spot on a like feel like maybe it starts feeling too repetitive, or like I said, easy to predict or some shit along those lines. Hey, YG and Leon Thomas, I could have sworn I heard this song on the radio at work. They got a track called Lovers or Friends. I haven't heard about YG in a minute. It's cool that he releasing and he doing something with Leon Thomas. He coming on up. And it's cool as hell to see somebody from, what was it, Zoe 101. I was like, oh, this dude cool. To see him actually like evolve and get to the level where he at right now. That's dope as fuck to see. Um, Bryson Tiller got a song called "On My Way" out. Little Yachty and Honest got a song called "For Show That." Yeet got an album out, Dangerous Summer. Yeet definitely a vibe, but I don't like. I'm not a big Yeet fan like that. Not trying to be on some passive dickhead shit talking about this man and like oh yeah, on some hater shit. Just I don't. I'm not shit. I'm also making music myself, so sometimes trying to invest time into other artists and their albums and shit, I feel like it's almost like counterproductive to the shit I'm trying to be on with creating my shit. And I'm like, I still listen to music. Don't get me wrong, but you know, I'm like hearing other new songs and shit almost remind me like, nigga, when's your new shit coming out? Yeah, back to the drawing board. But yeah, he definitely got a cool vibe. Not even gonna like downplay and seem like he don't, but I just don't really. I haven't really listened to a Yeet album, to be honest. Maybe that's gonna change here soon. Little Yachty and I don't know who Honest is, but hey, judging by the cover art of this shit, which I know they got that damn saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but just off the cover art, it's got me compelled to want to see what this shit's about. And I fuck with Little Yachty. As for Honest, I don't know who that is, but I like checking out new artists. Little Baby and Hurricane Wisdom. I thought this motherfucker was about to have Hurricane Chris on the track. I was about to say, ain't no way. Uh, Hurricane Wisdom and Little Baby on a song called Drugs Calling. Kalani got Unfolded. Hey, let me put y'all motherfuckers on to some new music now. I know you like, next topic, bitch. Nah, fuck that. I know your playlist is ashy and it needs some lotion. Them ears is tired of hearing the same old shit, but hey, check out some of these songs now. Besides my like loophole, freaky, freaky, pecan pie, blow a bag, feeling myself, ludicrous, loophole, freaky, freaky. Yeah, I'm gonna say some of these songs twice because I know you niggas be trying to skip and listening. Yeah, by me, John D. Those tracks I just said, go check them out on this page. Don't be a bitch and try to be like, fuck you, guy. I don't even want to watch this video. That's what it is, nigga. If I could find a way to weed out some of the fickle motherfuckers, and I'll be cool having a solid 5, 10 subscribers that really be really and also if you got something you trying to share and shit too, I like showing some support too. So don't think it's just a one-way street. It's a two-way street on this end. You got something you working on, hey, put me on. Don't hold out on that shit. I feel like just because I'm promoting, like, you can't talk about your shit too. uh Other music though, Jig God Does Like Ugly, like I said, that album, ooh, fucking heat, man. Juicy J, Head on Swivel, I listened to a little bit of that shit. It was pretty nice. Conway the Machine, this is 17-5, but this man got it spelled like SE7ENTEEN 5. IVE. See, I feel like a dumbass even saying all that shit. Come on, Conway the Machine. I see the what you going for though. I see what you're saying. It's it look cool looking at, but just saying it out loud, I feel like a dumbass. Metro Boomin with his Metro Boomin presents a futuristic summer. A futuristic summer. Metro. What the hell? Okay. You know what? Hey, do you dog? Do you? That shit sound like, huh? A futuristic summer. Hey, he got some. I'm seeing some features on here that look familiar. I see Quavo. I see Quavo. I see Quavo. I see Quavo, and I see Quavo. Okay. Now he got like Walker. He got Walker Flocka Flame. He got Little Baby. He got Young Thug, Roscoe Dash, Rocco J Money, Shad, Shad the God, Jose. I can't see the full thing. J Money, Bunna B. I like that he got some artists that aren't just like his typical, suspects on the bit. Little Meanie, Young Dro, Schoolie, Bresky, Roscoe Dad. Hey, you know what? Speaking of like new artists and shit, you know what I should start doing? I should really start like promoting, even though this shit don't really get much traction. I think I'm gonna start like people that I fuck with. I'm gonna start like mentioning more underground type shit and trying to, maybe even if it's to one person or five people, then shit. At least somebody else found something new today. Like I feel like motherfuckers should be so like closed minded with certain shit that when you could find something new to really enjoy, like mix it up a little, goddamn. Um, as for music, I see. I'm gonna say one. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna say a couple more. So we got the Voids with an EP called Megs of Ram. Man, they got all kind of fancy symbolism and shit within the letters, and on top of it, like on some with the lines above the letters, and I don't know how the hell they pulled it off. Looks cool, but I can't imagine how the fuck you would even type that in on a search engine. And speaking of the Voids, the main singer, his name's like Julian some Casablanca Calabasas. I don't know. But I'm pissed this motherfucker ain't dropped an album with the Strokes, man. How you gonna drop that beautiful project in 2020 and then just you release him with your The Voids? But I'm like, damn, I really wish we could at least get another project out of y'all. I heard rumors that they might be dropping the Strokes a new album. Like some of the bandmates besides the main singer have been saying they're working on shit. I'm like, I really hope that shit come see light of day. And I don't want to put it too much on a pedestal and expect it to sound just as fire as the 2020 album, the new Abnormal. But if I could walk away with some songs, some new songs from them, that's a win in my book. So come on, Julian. Yeah, all the muff on the Strokes, the rock indie group band, like get it together, man. Feed the fans. I'm fucking hungry, man. I know I shouldn't be talking with my hypocrite ass, contradicting ass. Cause I also could feed my negative three fans that I got. Damn, I just see my broke ass was declined by a bill. See ya. Or like a bill tried to charge my account, and that shit said it was declined. I'll get paid soon. I'll take care of that bill. Yeah, but man, that shit really bummed me out with the damn recording all that shit. I'm about to cry, dog. Or am I getting eye boogers out my damn shit? But man, that's music project. Um, for yeah, D Smoke and Lucky Day got a song out, not project, a song called Frequency. And D Smoke, hey, I haven't heard of him in a minute, but it's nice to hear that he out with some new shit, you know. Lucky Day. Last I heard of him was on a song with Kalani. He's a pretty good singer. I think it's called When. The song was called When He's Not There. Which, hey, that shit make me want to go listen to that shit right now. Honestly. Yeah. Enough of the music shit. You know me with my conspiracies and shit. Late at night, like a damn middle-aged white woman with the damn with the what's that shit called ID channel. I be in my middle-aged white woman bag before I go to bed. I'm like, I want to hear something spooky. I want to have a scary dream. I got, oh shit, man. Um, sometimes I'm like, I can't believe half the shit I be saying. That shit funny as hell. There's these three YouTubers like the Book of Alice. There's Wendigoon. There is also this guy named Maker, and this guy named Maker. I've been kind of getting put on. I've been start lately. I've been messing with his stuff more because I already seen Wendigoon's videos like on a loop about 50 times, and I'm like, I think I need to mix it up a little, find some new ones. 'Cause, like it kind of just I'm overdoing it. I'm like drying out the I just had to switch it up. So I got with Maker and I saw this video. This man holds the Guinness World Record book for duration of YouTube videos, with it being 22 hours. I'm like, damn, 22 hours. God, bro, you might as well just made it 24. Why'd you hold out on the extra two? I'm like, did this man just steal everybody's conspiracy iceberg videos and just like mash them shits in? Somehow AI'd his voice over it, so it just sounded like it was him. I don't know, but man, 22 hours. I'm like, I be struggling with 30, 40 minutes with my microwaved ass brains. I'm like, you know what? This is too much for me to bear. I'm going to go back to the shorts. Let's rewind the tape. Oh, not rewind the tape, but whatever. This conspiracy, though, that humans came from aliens, I'm like, man, that's interesting. It's not surprising either. If that were to be true, I wouldn't be like mind blown, like, no fucking way, what? I question my existence. Um, like he was the conspiracy he was pretty much speaking about. It has said like, oh, even in biblical texts, and like there's been said like these certain beings from back then, majestical or magical beings. They're pretty much referring to aliens and yeah, like how aliens help out with like had helped out with pyramids and all that shit. Like, are we just like the aliens like bastard child that the aliens are like, hey, we can't really fucking hang out with y'all anymore. Y'all motherfuckers got too wild. We gonna pop in here and there. We gonna, we'll see you on Christmas. We'll see you maybe a random Thursday, but yeah, it's gonna be like a very distant relationship. Y'all hope y'all figure it out. Maybe we might help it. Y'all just kinda we y'all went a little bit in a direction we weren't expecting, and we just gonna let it be what it is. Maybe one day when shit settles down on Earth, we might want to fuck with y'all. But as for now, yeah, it's y'all a little unpredictable, and it could be dangerous, and we ain't trying to fuck with that. But part of the conspiracy that Maker was saying on the aliens come from humans come from aliens, which is like their offspring, and that like pretty much the reason why aliens don't really interact with us is because it's like how we look at animals in the wild. Like they study us and shit like that, but they kind of just like don't want to sit there and try to fucking dap up the bear or be like, hey, you want to go get some lunch? Even though I know you might end up doing some try to fucking kidnap me, you know. So if you're interested in that type shit, or I suggest go check out Wendigoon, go check out Book of Valors, go check out uh, maker. You know, they got they got some conspiracies besides the humans come from aliens. They got a whole bunch of other shit that it's. I'm not taking conspiracies for fact, but it's just like some interesting information where it's like, yo, it's a different angle. You know, so it's like, yeah. But I was also in that deleted hour. I was talking about my damn like little 1980s Bart Simpson ass skateboard and how I be going down the hill and I be using this damn rubber ass Jesus sandal to as an e brake, feeling like I'm going down the hill 20 miles per hour for it to actually be like maybe 5 miles per hour. But nigga, it be with that wind. That wind make you feel like you Sonic on that big, especially going downhill. Like I'm like, oh shit! I could feel my eyelids on the back of my ears. My sandal feeling like it's about to rip through, and you just gonna see my damn. You gonna see rubber. You gonna see these straps just fly in the distance, and on some Rocket League, extinguished flame, whatever the fuck that be behind the cars. You gonna see my blood trailing out like that, trying to e-brake. Yeah, like going downhill with a skateboard, that shit could be a vibe. But at the same time, especially on sidewalks with them having them little cracks and all, like, yeah, you better hope you don't go skip across that concrete like a damn pebble in the water. That shit gonna, hoo-wee, gonna fuck around, and be walking with your arm coming out of your ear or some shit. Fuck around, have a foot coming out of your kneecap. They gonna be like, how the fuck that happened? Or you gonna just be on the damn, looking like you over there just trying to lay down and cuddle up with some roadkill. Like, fuck, I think I'm next, dog. I think it was a bad idea to go down this hill on this little ass board with my size 13 canoes. Yeah, I got a nickel board because, man, the nickels, pennies, quarters, different sizes for those type of skateboards. I'm like, I don't want to sit there and let me get a bigger size. Hey, once I get some money, maybe I should have evolved my nickel to a quarter, huh? My broke ass, man. My phone trying to remind me, like, hey, nigga, you still haven't got paid? Hey, bro, you're a little broke right now. We're gonna put some advertisements in your YouTube algorithm, Instagram, and maybe you need a loan or you can earn money from a game app. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You think I'm that dumb? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some fucking I'm some Harvard genius. Nah, because my dumb ass did take the bait on them little playing those damn mobile game apps. I'm like, nah, nigga, that is the most slowest hustle right there. Unless you know how to cheat code that damn system where you can get money fast, nigga. There's people that said they played that shit for like a month just to get $5. You got me fucked up. We are not in Dominican Republic where a dollar over there here is like $5 over there to where maybe back in 1920 I'll be down to play that app and be like, yeah, I came up on $5 this month. We can do all kinds of shit with this $5, honey. Shit, got me 5 ways. Hey, bitch, don't you see I'm recording a pod here? Before we put you in a trash bag in the alleyway out of a spaghetti shop front, just know your foot. This is how the mob. This is how the mob. Oh yeah, bitch. You gonna see how the mob works. All deranged, goofy shit aside. Speaking of five, boy, my ass be on some dumb bullshit sometimes. Anyway, speaking of five and the skateboard and shit, like, it had me thinking about this one time I had fell off of a skateboard one night heading home. Hey, motherfucker, if you ever thinking about skateboarding, real quick before I get into what I'm saying, if you thinking about skateboarding, just go ahead and do that shit. Or if you thinking about anything you trying to do right now, just go ahead and do that shit. Who give a fuck about what he, she, be, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Think about what the fuck you trying to do. Just do shit that's gonna make yourself fucking happy or not be sad in the future. But anyways, I was riding this skateboard. I know it might look goofy. My ass is 6'2" on this skateboard riding around. They're like, what the fuck? Does that person have mental problems? I guess. Shit. I would sound a little crazy if I'm like, yeah, I'm completely normal. I got no problems whatsoever. They're like, okay, why do you even saying that shit? That sounds a little fishy, suspect. But yeah, I got some problems I don't know about, dog. Like I feel like a doctor would be like, yes, you've got the highest uh, anxiety. You've got this. Now take all these pills, and here's your payment plan. Good luck to you. If you feel you feel a little weird or something, you feel maybe even suicidal. Sorry, but take your medicine because we said so. Like, I'm like, I already went to the doctor. They said I'm all right. If anybody's wondering. I just got a wicked ass sense of humor. That might be some people might be like, "Oh my god, you too much, bro. Oh, Jesus, bro, you're wild, man. That's wild work." And I'm like, "No, this shit normal to me, man." But anyways, the fucking night I was riding this skateboard, it was I hit a sidewalk or a pebble or some shit. My ass with a lime green snapback, Los Angeles reckless. I got that shit because I saw Tyler the Creator with that shit, and I was like, that shit look fly. If I see one of those shits in passing, and guess what? I seen one in passing at Ross. Ross used to be that damn. Hey, that used to be like my damn me going to the mall. That was my little designer store when I was a jit. I'm like, yeah, I got some new Nike Elite socks from Ross. I'm feeling like a boss, nigga. I'm Ross, the final boss, nigga. That's gonna be my new rap name. Uh, anyways, though, I got a lime green 5 panel out that bitch for like $5. $5. At the time, this was like 2013. Getting a one of those snapback Los Angeles reckless ones, that was maybe at least $30 or somewhere around that ballpark. I got it for 5 at Ross. Man, you can't beat that damn price difference. But it had that shit on, and speaking of Tyler the Creator, like seeing him rocking that shit before I tie back in the story. I know I'm fucking here, there, like over here, skipping along, like trailing side shit on the main topic. But fuck it, that's how I be speaking. I be speaking like a granny that be knitting out of a yarn ball. Like that shit gonna eventually come full circle. Just don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't get your nipples hard. Try to bear with a nigga. But if you feel like you can't, then, I mean, then this shit ain't for you, bro. Maybe you wasting your time. And I would hate for you to feel like you wasting your time. Like, oh, I just hear this nigga yapping. I'm hoping maybe you might catch a laugh, or I might be able to tell you about something new. You know, but yeah. Uh, try, anyways, Tyler the Creator though. He had these 5 panels too, like with the Supreme. Them bitches was fire. I had one back in the day. I got from I bought from another motherfucker that skateboarded and shit back when I was on that type of time. And nowadays, I just kind of cruise, do little tricks here and there. I ain't like as deep into skateboarding as I was back then. But hey, I can still kickflip a varial kickflip. Give me about like 50 tries. I'll land at least one or two. I can still do some pop shoves and shit in Ollie. But yeah, I got this 5 panel from this guy that was $30. It was a cool ass design and shit too. I hate that it was white for the main cap part, cause I'm like, I know that bitch is gonna get dirty with how my ass be sweating like a goddamn one of them like pouring things at a water park. Like that's me when it comes to sweat sometimes, dog. Especially playing basketball and shit. Niggas be like, I don't want to guard his sweaty ass. It look like this nigga came he was playing around with one of Diddy's 2,000 bottles of baby oil, nigga. This nigga slimy, hell nah. And he trying to drive in for a dunk, clear, clear. He gonna get my outfit all smelly and um. Those 5 panels though, they were about like 100 something, 150 back then, $100, nigga, to a teenager that ain't making money. I'm like, did they just say 10,000? I ain't buying a hat for 10,000. The fuck? I'm gonna save my little $5, $10. Maybe go to Ross, maybe go to Taco Bell, maybe go to McDonald's, ball out on that value menu. or maybe even what the go to the donut shop or some shit like that. You know, hey, shit. I'm glad I kind of didn't. I didn't get. I wasn't like brought up with a silver spoon in my mouth and like had a. Because I feel like I could have really been a lame ass motherfucker. But to some of y'all watching, y'all be like, nigga, you still a lame ass motherfucker. We don't like you. You're corny, nigga. You're crazy. So be it. I don't view myself that way, but I can't fucking tell you how you should view me. You know? If I were to see you, I'd probably be like, oh, this nigga lame as hell myself. I'm like, this man corny, bitch. Unsubscribe from my shit. Block me, nigga. But them 5 panels, I used to see Tyler the Creator with that shit too. And it was cool to buy one for like $30 from the homeboy. He knew that. Man, my eyes had damn Tyler the Creator, high top, 3 stripe socks on and shit too. I get them bitches from the dollar store. I had me some Vans and shit. I felt like I was Tyler the Creator in Orlando, Florida, nigga. I'm like, yeah. Man, that was like my damn one of my heroes back then. Him, Dwayne Wade. But then I got too old for be doing that hero shit. I'm like, nigga, I am my own hero. What the fuck? More like I they were like my idols and shit. I'm like, I still look at them like, hey, they still cool motherfuckers. Not like, nah, I just hate them or some shit. But I'm like, I grew up. I'm like, nah, I ain't like, nigga, that man in the mirror, that's that motherfucking hero. That's the superhero. It's me, nigga. I'm my own idol. Fuck you mean? I hope other motherfuckers feel that way too about themselves, man. Like don't look to somebody else to be a leader. Like you can't you can't expect your idol leader to take care of your shit or like how you gonna copy them in order to, I hope motherfucker, young or old, all ages, like if you feel like, you know, damn these trash flies, boy, they on me like I didn't take a shower, bitch. I took a shower today. Y'all bugging, get the fuck off my foot. Y'all bugging the fuck out. Y'all niggas got trash in y'all's name. Y'all the ones that really need to take a shower, goddamn. Here's some Old Spice. Here's some shampoo and conditioner. Y'all motherfucking bald head ass shit. What if these trash flies low key like my ancestors trying to tell me a message? Like, why does this motherfucker keep trying to hit me with his goofy ass? Damn it. We can't really get close to his ear and whisper him the message. Uh, that one night with the skateboard shit though, here goes my grandma yarn ball weaving ass. Tying back to what I'm saying. I do that shit a lot. Like I said, that's the way I be talking, motherfucker. Don't expect me to talk like to your liking. Come on now. That sounds ridiculous. I'm not gonna cater to how you want a nigga to, how you expect a nigga to be. That ain't life for me, But I was on a skateboard one night, heading home, fucking busting my ass, and these hats, that lime green Los Angeles Reckless hat, came in handy. I almost like dove face first, about to tongue down the sidewalk. I'm like, um, I was about to smack my shit. I was about to have a 2D head. Was how I felt like how quick I was falling down face first. Fuck around, look like anyway, that hat came in handy. That shit got bent like a motherfucker though. I'm over here like, ooh, thank you, hat. But it was one of my favorite hats. I'm like, fuck. Now my hat look all bent and shit like this. I'm like, damn, nigga, look like one corner of my hat is trying to droop and cover. It looked like my hat turned into a bang or something. I was like, nah, this shit look crazy. I'm trying to straighten it out and shit. This hat I got on right now. Speaking on hats, I done got suckered into Sam's Club, not Sam's Club. Shit, if it was Sam's Club, shit, I'd probably have a whole pallet full of damn hats fucking around with Sam's Club. Uh, but it was Dick's Sporting Good, Sporting's, whatever the fuck, Dick's Sporting Good, and I can't speak English today, but I was originally there for looking at kayaks and boats and shit, and because there's so much bodies of water around where I'm at, and I'm like, man, I really want to get out there and uh, just get out in that water and shit. Like go do tubing or maybe even get a jet ski. But looking at them prices, I'm like, nigga, you more like get a kayak canoe budget type. You ask for a boat, nigga, you better go get you about 7 more of the jobs you got trying to get a boat, nigga. You gonna have to work 3,000 hour type of work weeks to be just trying to get a boat with the type of money you making. But I ended up seeing some other shit in the store. You know how it goes. You go into a store, you like, we mainly here to get this. And then you might see some shit in passing, like, oh, well, I didn't know I would spend another 5 minutes over here. And nigga, pause real quick. I gotta pee like a motherfucker. Hold up. I get right back into the story. Ooh, I feel like a new man. Damn, that piss got me feeling different. Hey, tell me how I was only gone for like 45 seconds. And all of a sudden, that seat want to get hot as fuck on me. Hey, nigga, you going on timeout. You know, I'm going to stand up the rest of the pod. You making my legs numb and all kinds of shit. Now you trying to melt my ass cheeks to the seat. Hell nah. I'm taking that piss, boy. You know what crossed my mind? I was like, how come? Hey, men know what the fuck I'm about to get into. When I take a piss, dog, I gotta sit there and like on some lawnmower really shake my around, tug, and make sure that my piss is like completely done. Cause sometimes I be trying to drive by, piss the toilet. I'm like trying to spray and go on some sounding like a car wash. And I pull my damn back in my pants to see. I'm like, oh, it looked like I peed my pants. Not like a kid though, but like a grown up, a grown ass man. Like you could tell I rushed. It was like there's a little pee spot. It's not like I fully peed my pants, but a grown man peed his pants. I'm like, damn, I need to take my time and over here on some pulling the lawnmower cord and just. I'd be like, I was like, it'd be nice if there was some sort of in the future, like with technology and shit, and all these damn the Neuralink with Elon Musk type ass shit. Like if there was a setting to where like it can let me know like, hey, your piss is complete, man. You done. But besides that, um, oh shit. Part of me is like, oh, did I forget what the fuck I was getting into before this? Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Say it ain't so. Has isn't that always fun? Oh, the store shit. I was gonna say, isn't it? Don't you love it when you like? There's some shit you was talking about. I started to get bright in this bitch. Let me turn this a little. I don't want to look like it's like I hate when the background look dumb glary. I know I could get into a room and do something like that, but hey, nigga, I like being outside. I smoke, and also I ain't trying to annoy my peoples in the house. Like, damn, shut the fuck up, John. I'm tired of hearing you fucking ramble, or yap about shit. Like, who the fuck is he talking to in there? That nigga going psycho in the room. What the hell? Lock the door. Put a chair behind the door now. This nigga losing his mind. He gonna kill our ears with how quick and random this nigga talking. Um, yeah, but forgetting shit always a super pleasant thing that doesn't make you kind of look like hey you're experiencing some old people type shit. But at a young age, maybe you want to download one of the maps, motherfucker, on retraining your memory skills. I'm like, oh man, how the fuck am I going through these 70-year-old, 80-year-old, 60-year-old ass experiences still in my late 20s? This is sad. Um, but fuck it, it is what it is. It ain't really that big a deal. Uh, but what I was getting into was like, when you in a store, you like, oh yeah, the main, goddamn, the main, you go in to try to get this done, you end up fucking around spending 5, 10, whatever amount of time on some other shit. And you like, I thought I was gonna be in and out. In my mind, I was like, this is gonna be a 30, 40 minute trip. Instead, it ended up being an hour and a half. What the fuck? Usually, if I'm just by myself, it's easy for me to get in and out of places. But if I'm with other people, that's a whole different story. They want to look at some shit. They want to spend some time on the shit. It almost gets to points in time where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go hang out at the car. Whenever you're done, you're done. Let me know. But for the most part, I try not to be. I try to hang out, stick around. I'm like, you know what? I might even find some shit myself. Let's see what they're looking at too. You know. But speaking on the Neuralink shit, like I seen something like on Google in passing, like I try to act like a nigga be blind as hell on some Stevie Wonder shit and like got a tunnel vision where I'm like I only see that search bar and I'm typing xvideos.com because I'm about to goon all night long. Um, the article that I had seen though, my ass over here paused for a second, like I'm like, oh, what porn stars am I gonna be finding tonight? Man, let me stop before somehow somebody's like, yeah, we gotta get him in trouble too. He he's a bad. We don't like his energy. We don't like his type of timing. I think, hey, you know what? Let's go internet detective Judge Judy mode on him and get him sent to social media hell. But whatever. What I was getting at though was I seen this article. It was that caught my eye at the cross. Like, what the fuck? Ah man, say it ain't so World War V type shit with the where we got over here fight robots on some Will Smith I Am Robot type ass. I'm like, oh man. And speaking of that, like, fuck a whole 100 gorillas versus one. You know what the fuck I meant, okay? 100. Imagine 100 men and not all of them like, Dwayne Johnson or they're like UFC fighters or the most top tier, soldiers against this one robot. But do you think like a good mix of 100 men, like rather be tall, small, skinny, uh, strong, or strong, like, or got the muscle of a pinwheel, just a whole, mix of 100 men against one robot from I Am Robot, that Will Smith movie? Who would you place your bet on? Would it be that robot? Maybe two robots. Maybe two robots. I know they'd be like, hey, is there weapons or there's only melee weapons? I'd be cheating if one of these had a bazooka. As for the robot, let's just say the robot's only going off of their strength. I can imagine somebody being like, but what if that battery dies though? Then what? What if the battery dies midway? Then that's just an easy win. I mean, maybe that robot might knock a good percentage of the 100, but if that battery died, man, them other men, they just gonna stomp that robot out. But hey, I don't know how much people stomped out something that was metal and really cracked a dent in it. So I feel like you might have to, I don't know, maybe have a cup of water and just finish the fight quick. You're like, where's this nigga's battery port? Um, hold on. Let me put out. Gotta pause what I'm doing. Talk to my little one. She was just hanging out with her moms and her grandma. What's up, little baby? Oh, dang, how'd you hurt your toe? You hurt your foot, the bottom of your foot? Hey, you need like an ice pack. You want to go lay down and relax it for a bit? Go lay down and relax it for a bit. Try to take it easy walking on your feet, all right? All right, I'll be done here in a bit. All right, but what I had seen in this article was some company called Reuters, some like I don't know, journalist company, whatnot. They had reported that the South Korean, a South Korean company called SKHYNIX anticipates a 30%. I was about to say proceeds. Nigga, what the fuck? Sound like Future off of that Little Yachty song. Pardon me. He's like when he's like when Future's doing that, she's like on 20T to the T, negative on fee. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you probably like, yeah, this nigga bad shit insane. Somebody, I'm gonna call his neighbor to take his ass into an insane asylum for sure. You gotta put a straight jacket on his yapping mouth. Uh, but yeah, the anticipates a the South Korean company SK Hynix Hynix anticipates a 30% annual growth in the market for specialized AI memory chips until 2030. Elon Musk, you got competitors. You got competitors. Watch out. Hey, that Neuralink, you gonna have to step that shit on up. And I might have to go to South Korea and get one of them chips. Now my memory be a little, that should be a little dicey. Man, I be looking down at my feet sometimes. Like I hope I don't see a spider just over there breakdancing on my foot. He's like, hey, I'm about to bite your ass. Watch these moves real quick though. Ah, bit you in your toe, nigga. Your little baby toe. We gonna make it as big as your big toe. I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do to you? So yeah, I'm not dumb. I know you kill spiders, nigga. I can smell it on you. You killed about 20 plus spiders in your lifetime. I'm like, oh shit. Got a spider going John Wick on me. He's like, you killed my dog, nigga. You gotta die. World War III, man. That whole little social media, like the I sound like a grandpa saying that whole little, online.com, with the telephones and the internet web browser history. Grandma, I hope you don't. I hope your grandma doesn't check my history. She's gonna leave me. But I've seen like goofy little videos, whatnot, on like motherfuckers acting like they're mentally challenged. If a World War III recruiter came to it, if it came to it, motherfucker, if you wanna, I feel like if you wanna live a lifestyle, the lifestyle we live in, nigga, fight for your country. Don't expect to be like, yeah. If we really had to, your ass is, especially if you're capable of doing it. But if you can't, then I understand. But like, I feel like with the if you know you can help the fuck out, help out, man. Don't be on some punk ass shit. Like, I want to stay in the room and scroll some more. I want to play my games and fucking goon. Fuck you, man. You go out there and fight. If it came to it, I would hide. I would dig a fucking 20-foot tunnel underground and just on some Minecraft shit, put some dirt blocks above me and just call it a day. Nah, I would join though. If it came to it, like for my family, friends, and just for like peace sake and to still uh, try to enjoy life for for what it is. I know some motherfuckers say for what it is, life is shit, bro. I feel like sometimes we really do highlight the negative shit and kind of we don't want to bring up the bad or we don't want to bring up the good because one is kind of just I guess in conversation wise it seems cheesy compared to or it's not as cool to talk about something positive as much it is bringing up something negative to get people to be like, what, for real? It's getting to the point where I even see that shit in conversations and people just almost seem like they're crapping out that exaggerated reaction. Like, dang, bro, that's jacked. Not saying they really need to give a damn, but it's getting to that point where it's like, it's starting to get to, like that shit, like, it's getting old just talking about the negative shit. Personally, for me, that shit's been getting old. Like just only bringing up the negatives and not really having like a resolution or trying to bring something out of it, or at least trying to make, even if it's like a joke or something. Like you just flatline, just trying to bring depressing news around. It's like, nigga, what was the point of you? You just trying to bum us the fuck out? Come on now. Oh, that seems silly as hell. But hey, not saying everybody need to be fucking Mr. Rogers or be as positive as like one of the Blues Clues type guys or on some Pee Wee Herman type shit. Um, Rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman. But yeah, hey, with the whole I was gonna say something else, but fuck it. I'm gonna just go into this topic. With the whole World War III shit, if it comes to it, man, let's get to scrapping. Fuck it. Hey, all the YNs, come on now. Put your weapons to better use. Shit. You wanna sit here and like almost try to shoot a nigga out of like sometimes silly ass beef. How about you go shoot somebody like in that type regard to where like it has more of a deeper meaning behind it where you're trying to fight for, try to fight for the peace and what country you stay in. Besides that, new episodes coming out from Sunday Service Rejects, the new podcast. We got a few episodes in the vault. Hey, shout out Huey Aku. Shout out my nigga Demps. Ooh, oh, whoa, 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 shit. These bugs all around, nigga. They over here in my ears. They must have heard me talking earlier. They're like, yeah, nigga, we are trying to tell you a message. Listen, bruh. Your breath smell like shit. That's why we always hear you smoking, motherfucker. I'm like, oh, damn, that was the message? Like, you need gum, nigga. Imagine the trash fly going, crawling up to your ear, whispering in your breath, hey, your breath smell like shit, man. You need gum. I know you took a shower. It's not your body, nigga. And also, you smoking. You smell like an ashtray. I'm like, oh, damn, I got flamed today by a trash fly. Say it ain't so. Now I got to go get a fly swatter and kill all these motherfuckers out of feeling like I just got embarrassed by a bug. Um, where's that shit at? Ooh, my phone over here telling me, hey, nigga, back your head up. It looks like you're trying to give us a blowjob right now, and your face is too close to the screen. But shout out to the co-host on Sunday Service Rejects. We got Huey Aku, which I already said. I'm trying to find these motherfuckers' Instagram right now. We got Demps. Man, give me this motherfucker username at on Instagram at AD underscore two underscore raw. He was on the last episode of Up The Yap. Shout out to you, Demps. I appreciate you coming through with that. I feel like I could call somebody right now and get him on the phone, but I'm just keep this a solo. Keep this a solo. Maybe the next episode I'll bring on a guest. Awesome. I feel like it's kind of, man, this fly on my camera. Get the fuck off the camera. You trying to take the spotlight? He's like, yeah. Not only does this nigga's breath stink, but his phone crusty and musty too. Nigga got coconut oil, lotion, and the dead babies and jokes. My phone ain't, covered in that shit I was saying. Now it sounds like it is. Oh shit. All right. And the other co-host, his Instagram is come on. Come on. Let me all right, motherfucker. Instagram want to play these games like, hey, you're gonna have to keep tapping if you want to get what you want, motherfucker. We need more interaction from humans on these apps so we can meet our status quo. Uh, Huey Huey Q. I might be saying this wrong. HUEYKUU. Shout out to you, dog. Shout out to Damps. Love y'all, motherfuckers. Hey, we get it going on at Sunday Service Rejects. That should be funny. We talk about a mixed information, opinions. We go through a whole. It's a buffet, dog. You gonna find something you fuck with. But how much longer do I have before my mom pulls me in by my ear and say, "You're done. You're done, son. Go to bed. Take a nap. It's your nap time. You've been outside for way too long. I told you you can be out there for 45 minutes, but you have passed your nap time." Nah, just talking a whole bunch of bullshit though. Let's see. Let's see. I'm about to wrap this shit up. I'm almost covering the hour that I end up fucking losing, thinking that this shit was recording. I almost covered it up, but oh, hey, on some music shit the other day, I like revisiting a album that I haven't heard in a while, and I'm like, damn. You fall in love with it again, or you find out some new shit about it. And hey, for you watching, what is your album? You ain't gotta comment this shit. Just to yourself, think about it. What is the album that you are like, man, you go back to and it still has that same feel, or even you might find something new from it, like a favorite album you love going back to and listening to. Like I haven't heard Blonde by Frank Ocean in a long time, but I was like, man, I miss. I hate. It sucks that like this guy don't really, I mean, besides me being a fan, like this person to another person, like I hope he's doing well. And you know, like I heard that he lost his little brother not long ago, and I can't imagine what that. I have five brothers. I can't imagine, or I try to imagine how that would feel, and I'm like, damn, like it's understandable, man. Sometimes with these artists, you got to remember they people too, and sometimes just the music shit, like, and maybe they got other things they want to do too. Like maybe they don't only just want to fucking make music. So, but for the time being, if we never get a Frank Ocean album again, which man, I'm gonna cross fingers. Let me find some wood. I like BME. What's it? BME Olympics. Uh, but yeah, I went to go listen to Blonde again, and man, I was like, that's one of those albums where I'm like, that album don't really do any wrong on it. I can't really complain about this track or that track. Like, I feel like that's almost damn near a flawless project. Now I know motherfuckers like, man, I hated this song. I hated this song. Hey, okay, I understand that. My opinions ain't got to be your opinions. We ain't got to always be on the same page, and that's okay. Motherfuckers got to stop thinking it's like everybody's got to relate with everybody. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. Stop trying to always relate with somebody so you be like, yeah, it's my twin. Yeah, we locked in like that. We all like the same shit and we on that same type of timing. Nigga, yeah, come on. We might as well have been born at the same day, same time. We like eating the same shit. Like, nah, like I'm not saying everybody's like that, but to those that do try to like overly relate with motherfuckers, like chill out, man. Be you. Embrace that shit. Not everybody gonna fuck with you, and that's okay too. Not everybody is supposed to be like on the like. Not everybody's supposed to. You shouldn't be trying to have everybody trying to like you. That shit is. Ugh. I know there's probably somebody that's like I know at a young age, like kids can go through that shit, like trying to feel like they're like they want to be liked. They want as a kid, as a younger person, like being young before. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't at one point in time wished that more people liked me too. But also like I'm like you know what? I'm glad who the fuck I am. I don't want to be in that in that type of. I don't want to like live in that type of realm where I'm like everybody likes me. Everybody wants to talk to me because I think personally that shit could get annoying as fuck and a little like I'm stingy with my time. Shit, leave me. I'm like sometimes I want my own. I want to feel like I go outside, go this way, that way, and everybody wants to stop and chat. I'm like hey, you can call me an asshole, but sometimes I'm on a mission and I'm not really trying to sit there and shoot the shit. Don't take it personal, like you know. Not like I'm just gonna straight up just be like, hey, leave me the fuck alone, But somebody being weird, then yeah, I mean, shit. In the future, it's one of my things, my ideas, or what I'm working on, what I'm doing. I don't really look at this shit too much like work. It's just some idea that I'm working on, some shit. That I was just like, let me roll the dice that way. Let me see this way. Let me try this shit. Uh, but there's somebody in the future I get to a point where I got somebody that pulls up on me in a certain time, way or day, and I might pop off like an asshole. Hey, I'm a fucking human too. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, because I'm a celebrity or I'm just super duper cool like that all the time. No, I might have just went through some shit. It might not be a good time for me. Not to say I'm just gonna be snapping off like an asshole, but like if somebody come to me and I try to tell them the first time, and then like it gets to that point where they're just like overly trying to push to get their way, then yeah, I'll be like, yo, bro, fuck off, leave me alone, goddamn it. Imagine if you was in my shoes, like stop, like I feel like you know. And then I know some shit could come out about me like, oh, this guy doesn't fuck with his fans. Like, but bitch, you're only looking at it on the surface. If you knew the whole context of some of those moments, don't always just try to assume somebody's just a piece of shit person because they have that type of moment. Come on, like I feel like that's some real one sided ass type of But hey, with all that being said and shit, yada 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 yada. I forgot. Oh, Meg the Stallion. Oh shit, I'm over here. It sounds like I'm reciting her lyrics. One question I got before I wrap this shit on up is sports players getting paid high amounts while not playing for years like a financial cheat code. Come on now, if a motherfucker sitting on the bench for 3 years and this man making like X amount of millions, don't you think that that could be like this motherfucker didn't have to really even really work, but he getting paid to be there? Shit. Sometimes I almost daydream like I would want more to if I was I'm being a like a not necessarily like a fan of watching sports, but a fan of uh, participating. Let me use a fancy old word that I probably found out about in like fourth grade, fifth grade, or some shit. Sound like I'm big brain energy over here. Like I actually want to be in the mix of doing, but to just sit there and be making that much money, like damn, these niggas, the females too, like y'all got it, man, y'all got it, y'all got that financial cheat code. What y'all think? Y'all think? Oh, and there's a B. With that being said, my punk ass about to wrap this shit up. I don't fuck with the bees. Sometimes I heard these bees they will commit suicide if it's too hot outside. It like drives them stir crazy and they I don't know. You could do some research on that. I heard about it in passing and shit that these motherfuckers sometimes I don't know jack off till they explode or something. That shit almost sound unreal. I said jack off till they explode. Man, I, I think that's what it was. I might be forgetting the exact thing, but like they try to reproduce or some shit or procreate, and they end up doing it to the points where they I don't know, just die. Some of these motherfuckers will be on suicide missions. You just kind of keeping it you keeping it peaceful in your section. These bees be pulling up like on that roo raw like random just a little YN tripping off of shit that's not even really all that big a deal. It's like you just chilling like all right, back up a little. They're like, what'd you say, motherfucker? What you told me to move out the way? I'm not in your space, motherfucker. I'm like, this bee need to chill the fuck out before I end up knocking this shit into a casket. Keep playing. I'm not trying to get stung by this bipolar ass bee now. Seems like it coming up to me buzzing loud as fuck. I'm like, nah, I'm not playing with you, bro. But I'm about to go. What looks like I took like one of them chicks that be in them big T-shirts and make them into dresses. I done got this shit a hand me down from my stepdad. Um, this shit starting to feel like it's this long sleeve turning 500 degrees with this sun. Nigga, I'm about to get turn into a rotisserie chicken fucking around out here. Um, appreciate you watching. Hey, if you found some shit in this where you're like, this ain't for me, it's cool. It ain't gotta be that deep. Hey, I'm not for everybody. But if you did watch this, I appreciate you. Hopefully I made you laugh or put you on to some new information and you have something to take away from this video. Um, but I also hope that you're not taking your own time for granted and you doing shit that you want to be doing. Uh, That being said, thank you for coming around, stopping by, chop up the yap. You know my ass over here, verbally dicing up a whole bunch of. Feel like I'm dicing up a whole bunch of topics, like some damn onions with some carrots and whatever fucking produce, vegetables, whatnot. Just all get it mixed up. And like I said, eventually you might understand. Okay, like I know we went here, there, drifted here, upside down, went backwards. Hopefully it didn't sound too confusing for y'all, but yeah. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. Right, Phil? I'm supposed to say like, comment, subscribe? Yeah. Okay, Phil. Um, yeah. Give me a like. Give me $500. Over here sound like I'm Dr. Umar trying to get a donation. Nah, but show some support or don't. Throw. Hey, if you got some shit you're working on, hit me up. DM me at it will be John D. Pretty much all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Here, yeah. Till the next episode, these flies just hijacking the camera and they fucking right next to the corner of my phone. Hey, y'all niggas need a condom? Here you go. Here's a bed. Here's a bed. There you go. You got a bed and you got a condom. Y'all little freaks better stop fucking on my phone. I'm gonna fuck around and spray you with mosquito spray. Oh, hey. Till next time, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. The bugs are trying to fuck me.